So if you are a member of Navy Federal, I am sure you are familiar with the Navy Federal internal credit score and how it can impact your chances of being approved for Navy Federal's high limit credit cards. Now, as far as boosting internal credit score, there are a lot of resources that you can look at and you can check out right here on YouTube. How to boost Navy Federal internal credit score with bad credit. I received some messages from members asking how can they rebuild their credit and build up their Navy Federal internal credit score, especially when they have really bad credit. And I'm talking about collections, late payments, and high utilization. You still have a chance to really boost your internal credit score with Navy Federal with these little strategies that I will show you. If you are a person with bad credit, but you are a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, then you are blessed because you already have a way of rebuilding your credit. What I will share are very practical steps that you can get started today on your road to rebuilding your personal credit profile. I can tell you right now, you still have a very big chance of being able to build your internal credit score with Navy Federal if you do the right moves. If you had a recent bankruptcy that has been discharged and you are in the process of rebuilding your credit, then this video can also be very helpful for you. Teenagers and credit beginners will also benefit from the information I will share here. And they are all very practical. I try to keep it simple so it's easy to follow and you will really have good results. Tip number 1, remember that even if you are a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, you still need to boost your personal credit profile to qualify for a lot of the products from Navy Federal. And that means to boost your internal credit score, you still need to improve your personal credit profile. And that's just something that you need to understand. There are 3 well-known plans and systems that you can actually open without having to incur a credit check, and you will likely get approved for. Now, these are Self, which my daughter has used and has really boosted her credit. Chime, I'm not very familiar with Chime, but you can also research. It's about the same concept. And Credit Strong. These 3 would come in very handy if you have bad credit. These are on automatic payments that are deducted from your bank every month. Okay, the good thing is that at the end of the term of your plan, you actually get your money back. So it's basically doing savings that will report on-time payments to your credit report. And as you already know, on-time payments on your credit report is 35%. What you will notice with these accounts, if you get started, on your 3rd or 4th month, you will notice a jump in your credit score. Sometimes it's very dramatic, sometimes it's only a few points, but guess what? Those count, okay, because they report on-time payments, and that is 35% of your personal credit score. And even if you have negatives on your credit report, just start doing these trade lines, which is very easy to do, easy to comply, and it really is a great credit booster. Another self-reporting trade line that is free is EXPERIAN Boost. With EXPERIAN Boost, they will link to your bank account and search for accounts that you are paying on a regular basis on your subscriptions to Netflix, to Hulu, things like that. And then even your utility bills, your utility payments are also being reported. And some individuals have reported of a jump in their credit score as much as 20 to 30 points. But if you can just gain a few points to boost your personal credit score, that's already a big help. Another self-reporting tool that you can really take advantage of is if you are renting an apartment, renting from a friend, you can take advantage of rent reporters and other companies out there that provide the same service that would report your monthly rent payments to the credit bureaus at a fee, okay? You will have to pay for it every month, but they will be reporting those payments you have made, and they can even go back as far as 2 years. So can you imagine if you can have a record of on-time payments for 2 years on your rent? And that can certainly improve your credit score. And hopefully there are no late payments for that. It has to be on-time payments. And I will just share a few of these rent reporting companies over here. So I made that as my number one tip, the self-reporting trade lines. It's because if you can improve your personal credit, then you will likely improve your internal credit score as well with Navy Federal. That is also because when you apply for any of the Navy Federal credit cards, when you do the pre-qualification, they would do a soft pull on your personal credit profile anyway, and that's how they would qualify you for any of the unsecured credit cards or the secured credit card. My number two tip for boosting your internal credit score with Navy Federal with bad credit is try to bring your utilization down. Okay, let's presume that you have credit cards that are open. How you can do this is start with your lowest balance on your credit cards. If you have a high limit credit card with the least balance, pay that off first. Once you have paid down or paid off your credit card with the lowest balance, go to the next credit card with a lower balance as well, and do the same thing with all your credit cards. That will definitely help your utilization. And why do I make this my number two tip? It is because, remember, utilization is 30% of your credit score. So we are attacking the two major aspects of your credit score that can really boost your credit profile. Once you are already working on those two aspects of boosting your personal credit profile to improve your Navy Federal credit score, then number three is make sure that you start direct deposit. Or if you already have it, then good for you. You are already on the right track. But direct deposit is very big on boosting Navy Federal credit scores. I came across a question from a member saying and asking, what if he doesn't deposit all his paycheck with Navy Federal? And that is okay. It doesn't have to be the amount of your direct deposit. It's the consistency and the regularity of your deposits. It can be income from your gigs. It can be income from your contracts. Just deposit it there. It doesn't matter if later on you're going to get that out and use it for something else, but just make sure they see that debit coming in. My number four tip in boosting your Navy Federal internal credit score is use the Navy Federal products as much as you can. So I am talking about opening different accounts with Navy Federal, and you can get started as low as $55. And I always talk about this because this is really big with Navy Federal. I am talking about the SAVEFIRST account and the Easy Certificates account. The Easy Certificates account you can open for only $50. Okay, and the term for this account can be anywhere from 12 to 24 months. These accounts are like forced savings, so you continue to save until the term. Let's say you wanted to save something for Christmas, during Christmas time. So you start saving in January, and by December, you want to use that amount to purchase whatever it is that you're saving for. But the beauty of these two accounts to start with Navy Federal is that it is showing discipline and the willingness to save. And like I said, it is forced savings because you cannot withdraw these amounts just at any time. Because if you would do that, then you have closed down that account. Tip number 5, start a pledge loan with Navy Federal. It can be just the minimum of $250. If you open a pledge loan with Navy Federal for $250, that is for a term of 6 months. Just imagine this. You have the self-reporting going on your credit profile, and you also have the pledge loan account reporting on your credit profile. So remember, the pledge loan is an installment loan. Accounts like Self, Chime, and Credit Strong, remember, they are also installment accounts. So that really adds a good credit mix to your credit profile, to your personal credit profile. for the pledge loan anywhere from $250 to $500, it will allow you a term of 6 months. You can pay that pledge loan in 6 months. So that is a good time for that pledge loan to be reporting on your personal credit profile. Now, if you do $501 for the pledge loan, you can extend that up to 12 months. So it kind of buys you, that extra $1 buys you another 6 months. So that account will be reporting for 12 months. So it's just something to think about, because that installment loan, that pledge loan reporting on your personal credit profile is a big credit booster, not just on your personal side, but it also makes you look good with Navy Federal on my channel, because I have a lot of tips there on how to do the pledge loan and how it can really help boost your internal credit score. Number 6 tip that I can share with you is that get busy on your Navy Federal account, from savings to your checking, and make regular deposits to your SAVEFIRST account and your Easy Certificates account. It doesn't matter if it's only $5, $10, $20, but make and show activity. Okay, you can do a transfer from your checking directly to those 2 accounts. Oh, and by the way, you can open those 2 accounts right on your app. Number 7 tip. This may not apply to everybody, especially for those who have really low credit scores that cannot qualify for the secured credit card with Navy Federal. But what I know is that Navy Federal is quite generous when it comes to offering the secured credit cards. So even if you feel that you have bad credit, go ahead and do the pre-qualification for the Navy Federal credit cards. Now, if you did not qualify for any of the unsecured credit cards, and you did qualify for the secured credit card with Navy Federal, that is the best secured credit card you can ever get. And the reason why that secured credit card with Navy Federal is quite powerful is that it reports on your credit as a regular credit card, as a regular trade line, and you can decide how much deposit you want to make on that secured credit card, and you use it like a regular credit card. Make sure you are not late. Make sure that you pay off your balance whenever you can, and be very disciplined on that secured credit card. But to have another account reporting on your personal credit profile, it really helps with boosting your personal credit. And again, that helps you on your road to really boosting your Navy Federal internal credit score. There are a lot more strategies that you can really do to boost your internal credit score, but because this video I intended for those with really bad credit, I simplified the steps so it is easy to follow, but I tell you, it makes a big difference and you can see results. Now, building your Navy Federal internal credit score takes a lot of discipline and effort. You cannot just sit on your hands and wait for things to happen. So you got to be proactive, do those things, start them now, and start boosting your personal credit profile as well. Because when you do that, remember, it shows on your Navy Federal internal credit score as well. And I can tell you, you will really see a big difference. So good luck. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if you have results from these tips I gave you, do share that with me. And until next time, this is Motions Biz signing out.